Matplotlib is a picture-making toolbox for Python. First, you need to add it to your computer. If you use pip the Python package manager, you type pip install matplotlib. If you work with Anaconda, you can type conda install matplotlib. After it is installed, you bring it into your Python script with import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. Pyplot is a simple way to draw. Many people also import NumPy because it helps create the numbers to plot. Import numpy as np. Now you are ready to draw pictures just like a child uses crayons after opening the box. Matplotlib can draw many basic picture types. Here are the 4 most common and the tiny recipe syntax for each. Line plot, useful for showing how something changes over time. PLT plot XY color blue line width 2. Scatter plot shows each individual point, like a sprinkle of dots. PLT scatter XY color green size 30 marker O. Bar chart, like blocks standing next to each other to compare categories. PLT bar categories heights color orange. Histogram counts how many numbers fall into bins, similar to sorting toys into bins. PLT hist data bins 20 color purple edge color black. Each command returns an axes object that you can later modify, add labels, change limits. A picture is more than just lines, it needs a story. Matplotlib lets you add titles, axis labels, legends, and pick colors. Title and axis labels, think of a book cover and chapter headings. Axset title my first plot, axset x label time seconds, axset label height centimeters. Legend, a key that explains what each color means. Axplot XY1 label runner, A axplot XY2 label runner, B ax legend location upper left. Color cycles, Matplotlib automatically cycles through a set of nice colors, but you can set your own list. Set the axes property cycle to a cycler with colors #E41A1C, #377EB8, #4DAF4A. Style sheets, like a preset theme that changes fonts, grid lines, and colors all at once. PLT style use Seaborn Dark Grid. These tools make the plot readable, just as a teacher adds headings and color coding to a worksheet. Explanation, sometimes the numbers need a different ruler. Matplotlib can change the way the axes measure data. Linear scale, the default, like a regular ruler. Axset X scale linear. Logarithmic scale, each step is 10 times bigger, useful for huge ranges, for example earthquake magnitudes. It's like a ladder where each rung is a power of 10. Axset A scale log. Date axis for calendars. Convert Python datatime objects with Matplotlib dates and format the ticks. Import Matplotlib dates as mdates. Axis date. Axis set major formatter mdates date formatter with month and day. Secondary axis, 2 rulers on the same picture, one on the left and one on the right, or top and bottom. Useful when you want to show temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit together. Ax2 equals Ax_twinks. Ax2 plot X and temp F, color red label Fahrenheit. Ax2 set Y label temp degrees Fahrenheit. These tricks let you show data in the most natural way, just as you would change a measuring tape to fit the object you are measuring. Matplotlib can draw the curves that come from math formulas, not just raw data points. Here are 3 classic examples. Trigonometric sine wave, the shape of a smooth hill that repeats. Y equals sine of x. X equals numpy linspace 0 to 2 times pi with 400 points. Y equals sine of x plot xy label sin of x. Exponential growth, like a bank account that doubles each. Y equals e to the power of 0.5x. Y equals numpy exponential of 0.5 times x plot xy color orange label x 0.5x. Gaussian normal distribution, the familiar bell curve. Y equals 1 over sigma square root of 2 pi times e to the minus x minus mu squared over 2 sigma squared. Mu equals 0 and sigma equals 1. Mu sigma set to 0, and 1y equals 1 over sigma square root of 2 pi times exponential of negative 0.5 times x minus mu, divided by sigma squared plot xy color green label Gaussian. These plots turn abstract symbols into pictures you can see, just like drawing the shape of a swing when you write the equation of its motion. Explanation, often you need more than one picture on a single page. Matplotlib's subplots and grid spec let you arrange many smaller plots, like tiles on a floor. Simple 2x2 grid, easiest way. Fig, axes equals plt dot subplots open parenthesis 2, 2, fig size equals open parenthesis 8, 6 close parenthesis. Axes open bracket 0, 0 close bracket dot plot open parenthesis x, y1 close parenthesis. Axes open bracket 0, 1 close bracket dot scatter open parenthesis x, y2 close parenthesis. Axes open bracket 1, 0 close bracket dot bar open parenthesis categories, heights close parenthesis. Axes open bracket 1, 1 close bracket dot hist open parenthesis data close parenthesis. Irregular layout with grid spec. Imagine cutting a piece of paper into uneven blocks. Import matplotlib.gridspec as grid spec. Fig equals plt.figure open parenthesis constrained layout equals true close parenthesis. GS equals gridspec.gridspec open parenthesis 3, 3, figure equals fig close parenthesis. Ax underscore big equals fig dot add underscore subplot open parenthesis GS open bracket colon 2, colon close bracket close parenthesis. Ax underscore small 1 equals fig dot add underscore subplot open parenthesis GS open bracket 2, colon 2 close parenthesis. Ax underscore small 2 equals fig dot add underscore subplot open parenthesis GS open bracket 2, 2 close parenthesis. You can control the width and height ratios to make some plots larger than others. This is like deciding that the picture of a map should be bigger than the tiny chart of temperatures. When your picture is ready, you probably want to keep it on your computer or share it. Matplotlib can write many file types, and you can decide how sharp the picture should be. Saving as PNG raster image - good for websites. plt.savefig open single quote myplot.png close single quote DPI 300 hash 300 dots per inch equals high quality. Saving as PDF or SVG vector graphics - the lines stay crisp at any zoom level, perfect for papers. plt.savefig open single quote myplot.pdf close single quote. plt.savefig open single quote myplot.svg close single quote. Changing resolution - the DPI dots per inch argument controls how many tiny squares are used. A larger number means a sharper image but a bigger file. plt.savefig open single quote high underscore raise.png close single quote DPI 600. You can also embed metadata author title using the metadata dictionary if you need it for a report. Static pictures are nice, but sometimes you want the reader to play with the data. Matplotlib provides simple widgets, sliders, and buttons, and an event system that reacts to mouse clicks or key presses. Slider widget – imagine a volume knob that changes a parameter. From Matplotlib widgets import slider. Ax slider equals plt axes left 0.25 bottom 0.02 width 0.5 height 0.03. Freak slider equals slider ax slider quote freak quote 0.15 val init equals 1 define update of val. Inside the function, freak equals freak slider dot val. Line dot set y data equals np sin of freak times xfig dot canvas draw idle. Freak slider dot on changed update. Button widget press to reset the view. From Matplotlib widgets import button. Ax button equals plt axes left 0.8 bottom 0.025 width 0.1 height 0.04. Reset button equals button ax button quote reset quote define reset of event. Inside the function freak slider dot reset. Reset button dot on clicked reset. General event handling, you can listen for mouse clicks anywhere on the figure. Define on click of event. If event dot in axes equals ax, then ax dot plot event dot x data, event dot y data quote row quote. Fig dot canvas draw. Fig dot canvas mpl connect quote button press event quote on click. These interactive pieces turn a flat picture into a small playground, similar to a toy where you can move parts and see how the whole system changes.